Imagine you've planned a nice trip and managed to get a window seat on your flight. You know, you pay more for it. But when it comes time to board the plane, your seat actually doesn't have a window. That's exactly what happened to one United passenger, and now they're suing the airline. Here joining us to talk more about this is 9 News legal expert Whitney Traylor. Thanks for coming in.
Sure.
You have a funny story about this.
Well, I mean, it's just a relevant story. My niece, and because people are like, well, what are the damages? How bad can this really be? And my niece told me this story. Her and my sister went on vacation, and they had all these issues getting to the airport, and so she was all stressed out, and she goes, it's okay. I just need to look out that window and let my problems go away. And sure enough, she got the seat with no window.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so I've walked past these and I'm like, how can they market that as a window seat? It looks like there should be a window there and there's not. So how does this end up happening?
Yeah, that's the heart of the lawsuit, is basically folks are saying United said it was going to do something and didn't do it. So essentially when you purchase something, you're entering into a contract. And so they said they purchased the window seat. Those window seats are more expensive. And so they purchased the window seat with that intention, and there was no window. And the ticket said window seat, the receipt said window seat, it said it on the app. So these plaintiffs are saying, look, I didn't get what I paid for.
Now, United is claiming that it's just in relation to where the seat is versus there being an actual window. But United tried to get the case dismissed.
Yeah.
The judge ruled against them, right?
Right. So when a complaint is filed, normally you just file an answer and the case proceeds. But if you think for some reason they haven't fulfilled their legal requirements, you file a motion to dismiss. So they filed a motion to dismiss saying, one, that federal law preempts it, and the judge said nope. And then they also said what you just mentioned.
That it's still on the inside. It's all good.
It's in relation. They said, we don't actually mean window when we say window. We mean that in relation to the cabin and the aisle. So they're just saying you're going to be in proximity. So it's, I don't know if that's a good argument, but it lost. It didn't sway the judge at this motion to dismiss.
So what are the legal damages here?
Well, that's the question. What is it worth? And I read the complaint this morning, and they didn't actually put a number, but they're trying to make it a class action. And they think that there's 1 million passengers, because think about it. There's all these airplanes. They're making 5-6 flights a day. Those seats are booked, so they think it's maybe 1 million. So this could be expensive for United, but I'm not sure what the individual is going to. It's up to the jury. What do you think this is worth to anticipate a window on this flight, maybe it's a long flight, and not having the window?
Don't you think that United at this point should find another way to list that seat?
Yes.
I mean, because it is still a perk being on the inside, right? But like, you don't have a window.
Well, I think it's a double whammy. First, they're charging you extra, and then you don't have the window. If anything, they should be, I'm not the marketing expert, but they should charge a reduced price, right? Like a half price or something. There's only 1 or 2 seats like that on every plane. Okay,
so you were talking about a class action lawsuit. If someone's like, this has happened to me, what can they do?
Well, they should look up this lawyer, and there's actually discussions about Delta also being in a class action lawsuit for the same thing. So if these things get traction, I'm sure you'll see other airlines as well. So check your receipts. If this has happened to you, see if you can find your receipt and the ticket that says window on it. And then, of course, you can contact this attorney. He's trying to get people from all over the country.
So are you an aisle seat guy or a window seat guy? Well, I mean, no one picks middle, so I'm just eliminating that.
Exactly. No, I used to be window, and then I felt a little too crowded in, and now I'm aisle, but now a lot of people touch me, and I don't like to be touched.
Are you a germaphobe?
I mean, I carry my hand sanitizer.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a lot of people. What about you?
Oh, I'm always window, because I never have to get up. I don't want to be bothered. I just want to sit there and sleep.
Right.
I fall asleep before the plane takes off.
Oh, you're one of those.
I am one of those, yes. I can fall asleep anywhere.
I mean, and you're seeing this with all these fights and all. I mean, my reels is full of fights on airplanes. And these are the kind of scenarios, maybe somebody saved all their money. This was the first trip they've taken. They're taking their mom or something. They had no window. I mean, people are going to start smashing
They're ready,
stuff.
yeah. Well, we'll see what happens with this one. It's interesting. Whitney, thank you.